Welcome back to Wrestling Worlds Collide. I'm Dakota,
Lion.
the guy who always messes up. So we're back. We're not going to quit this channel, but we're back because of all the coronavirus and everything. We're finally back. Let's get back into our usual schedule with a week in wrestling.
Yes.
Brian will give us Raw and AEW. I will give you NXT and SmackDown.
So Raw, it started off with the Peep Show. Actually, I've got.
Did it start off with that?
I don't think it did, but I'm gonna just say it did. Cause I know it happened. I'm positive that happened.
Alright.
The Peep Show was pretty boring. Christian said a lot of stuff to Edge, kind of made us mad, and then just to hype him up. It was dumb.
I don't see the Peep Show should have come back.
Now.
I love the Peep Show so much, but without the peeps, it can't be a peep show.
And the NXT people doesn't count. Come on, they're not.
No, I don't.
They don't count.
Nope. What happened next?
Well, there was this women tag, Bailey, Sasha Banks against the Iconics, against Charlotte, Flair, and Asuka.
I've had enough of Charlotte, especially how she's had 66 title opportunities since her time in WWE. She's been here for 7 years and has had 66 title opportunities.
Yeah, kind of a lot. More than probably should have been given.
Definitely more than should have been given.
The women's tag though wasn't bad, and she actually won. Charlotte and Asuka. I was very shocked.
I know.
To see that. It was not a good match though. It was just okay.
I just don't think she should have had 66 title opportunities. She is a 12 times women's champion.
Right. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. You have a lot of that.
I'm really hoping the Rey Mysterio storyline doesn't get scrapped.
Oh, the whole his firing and then his son.
Yeah, attacking him.
Yeah. Who knows what's gonna happen after that? I mean, I don't know.
I really want that storyline to continue.
They probably will. Just give it a couple months. Aleister Black and people so.
Aleister Black is a really good wrestler.
Went up against Murphy and Austin Theory. And
Austin Theory.
Yeah, he kind of forgettable right now. They need to do something with them. I like the Diva, man.
I like him with Seth Rollins though.
Yeah.
Better than
Zelina Vega.
I don't want to say that because of what's going around in the world right now. Yeah.
Way better than Ray.
Well, first Zelina Vega dropped her, and now he's feuding with Selena's husband.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, that's how there she goes.
WWE's just creative. It's just wow. That was okay. I like how Seth Rollins is bow down to the Monday Night Messiah.
Yeah. The next thing was the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits, and they're not so like challenge, but they just vibe of them. And man, I am sick of these things.
Who won this challenge?
It was a draw in the end.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was they killed the winner, right? And they literally had a draw. And I am so sick and tired.
Who won pole vaulting?
I think it was the Viking Raiders.
Of course they did.
I'm just done with this crap though, man. I'm sick of it.
Who should be the champions next? Should Street Profits retain? Or should
Viking Raiders get them?
Yes.
Back? Street Profits.
My answer is we want the smoke. Street Profits
need to end. Yeah.
All the way.
There was a triple threat match and whoever won would challenge the Father Creed with the title. It was Kevin Owens, Andrade, and Angel Garza, and I felt Andrade won, which I was so mad about.
Dissension in Selena's team. I really wanted.
I want Kevin Owens back.
I did.
I did not want Andrade to win.
I didn't want Andrade to win either.
You wanted Angel?
I wanted Angel Garza to win. He would be an interesting U.S. champion.
I mean, would be. I just don't want to see Andrade again.
I don't either. I wanted to see Angel Garza. Um,
And,
but that was a good match.
it was good. Probably one of the best matches of the
Any
night.
MVP on the show?
Yeah, he was in the well, they did like a VIP lounge thing. They got interrupted. It was really stupid. And then he was in the main event. It was like him and Lashley against the Viking Raiders. And then when the Street Profit came out and Drew McIntyre came out, and it was a bunch of people came out. A lot of stuff happened. In the end, the Viking Raiders lost.
And Lashley
They actually
put down.
topped out. Lashley made one of them top out.
Yeah, he made Ivar, I think.
And then they ran away with Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre claimed Lashley.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that good of a match though. It was just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Left to right. It was a bunch of shenanigans. Oh wait, that wasn't the main event. I lied. The main event was shocking. It was the whole Asuka against Charlotte Flair.
And Charlotte Flair won.
Charlotte slapped
Yeah,
Asuka. Yeah. And Charlotte did win, yeah. And the 9 guys came out.
I don't want to see Charlotte in the title picture for a long time.
She will be. That would be Asuka. After Asuka beat, it'd be Charlotte and Asuka.
And Charlotte will win.
Probably. I mean, they got help.
Or they might have Asuka win because Asuka hasn't pinned Charlotte yet.
Has he not pinned Charlotte?
Asuka's never beaten Charlotte, period. Not submission, not count out, not pinning.
They'll bring she might win. Yeah.
And so I think Asuka's going to win because she's never beaten Charlotte. Or Charlotte's going to beat her and say, like, you still haven't beaten me.
And I mean, Charlotte at this point. I mean, that was pretty much Raw. Raw wasn't that good.
Nothing special.
I'll give it like a C, I guess.
C?
I mean, it was, you could.
C minus.
You didn't need to watch it. Nothing happened. Very good.
AW.
There was a lot of
Dynamite!
Yeah, there was a lot that happened. Chris Jericho did commentary for most of the night.
Chris Jericho is great on commentary. I would give that to him.
Yeah, the big thing with FTR.
I need to go back and watch that. I didn't get to watch that match.
They made a debut against Butcher and Blade, which I hate those two guys with a passion. Butcher and Blade is stupid.
You want to know something I figured out? The one that doesn't look old.
Yeah.
He used to be in TNA. He was the guy who was with Ali. Remember that terrible storyline with Maria Kanellis, and she made Ali do all of her bidding?
I have no clue.
You have no clue what I'm talking about?
No, that was a loud episode.
Well, it's Maria Kanellis was there with her husband, and they had like these 2 other people, and then they made Ali do her bidding, and they wanted Braxton Sutter to marry.
Oh yeah, I remember the Mary thing. Yeah, that was a really old episode.
And then then she would slap him. Braxton Sutter is either Butcher or the Blade.
I think I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, I know.
I think
he's the younger one.
Yeah, I think that's.
But with a shaved head. But with his head shaved.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
See, I thought I recognized him, so I looked it up the other day, and that same guy. Interesting fact for all of you.
No, I didn't know that. It's interesting fact for me. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's y'all won, obviously.
Young Bucks then came out.
Yeah, and then
insulted FTR.
What the heck? Yeah, what the other team name? Omega. Shoot, God, Omega. And,
Omega and Hangman Page. I love Hangman Page.
I do too. He should be world champion, I think.
He should have been the first world champion. But Chris Jericho won, which Chris Jericho is still a great world champion.
Yeah, but they all came out. Oh, then big, like, why happened? Butcher and Blade got back in it.
Yeah.
And then, what's the 2 guy named?
The Young Bucks.
Havoc and
Havoc.
Kip Saban came out. Yeah.
And then everybody ran those off, and then the final 3 people in the ring were the final 3 tag teams in the ring. FTR. Yeah. So they might be doing like a triple tag for the title.
I could see them doing that. Those are the 3 biggest teams.
Did you hear that? FTR isn't signed with AEW. They're on handshake status.
Come on.
It's by multiple sources, is what they're saying. Not just AEW.
They wouldn't have them pop up on TV. If they didn't have something written down. Well, it said
double or nothing.
Must stay here.
Double or nothing.
That's like a one-time. They did that for a long ago. I think that
I mean, I can see them signing.
they had to sign.
They,
They wouldn't pop up. Because
but
they be at their own AEW town. I don't think AEW would throw their own team
but
out
I love FTR,
there. I do. I like
whatever their name stands for.
There's a bunch of different ones. F the Revival, F the West.
F the rest is what I've been hearing.
Revival. There's a bunch of different. Yeah.
It's not forever the revival.
No, they're not that. They're not the Revival. No. That's it. The next match is sadly the women's action, and it still sucks.
Penelope Ford pulled out the win, right?
Penelope, yeah.
I like Penelope Ford.
No, look. AEW women.
She's my favorite woman on the women's roster.
I get
Penelope Ford.
Their women's division is bad.
Even if it's bad, she is my favorite on the women's division. She should be champion.
I don't care. They didn't need some women. I don't care.
She is the most like what's the word I'm looking for? Entertaining.
Yeah, I don't care about half of them. Like the champion now, I don't care. Neither was. I know where they got behind, and like the alien chick one, Strickland.
That's just dumb. That's just dumb.
It's just stupid. I don't care about it.
But Penelope Ford, actually entertains me.
And then they did something really stupid after. They showed Darby Allin and like Tony Hawk.
Oh, that was cool.
I thought that was stupid.
Because the dude's a skateboarder.
I know it's on Hawk it. But
no, Darby Allin.
Yeah, I get that.
He's also a skateboarder.
Stupid.
I love how he was doing because I watched this one YouTube channel about these skateboarders doing like stupid tricks.
And he did one.
And he kept trying to do it off the ladder. And it's just some stuff that like that YouTube channel I watch would do. And thought it was very entertaining.
I just don't know. I don't think it was stupid. It did not make me like Darby Allin.
I love Darby.
It didn't make me like AEW.
Darby. It's Darby, not Derby.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Darby Allin.
It didn't make me like him. It was a pointless thing.
I love Darby Allin. He's great.
I like him.
He's world champion material.
I don't think that's world champion material.
At least TNT champion.
TNT,
material.
yeah, definitely TNT. After that, we had a big sit tag. Jake Hager, OT.
What?
Jake Hager. Shut up, no one cares. OT and Santana against the best man in Orange Cassidy. And this match was actually pretty entertaining. I mean, I liked the whole match. The ending was good. The Best Friends won, which I love that team.
I love how the baddest man on the planet was in that match.
You know, I think that's one.
The baddest man on the planet, Orange Cassidy.
I love how they started doing that. And I like Orange Cassidy. I hate him afterwards, but he's slowly making me.
He's funny. I love Orange Cassidy.
And then after the match, it's probably my favorite thing ever. They get jumped by Chris Jericho and the rest of the inner circle besides Sammy.
Uh-huh.
And then they take a bag of oranges and hit him over the head with it. And it made Orange Cassidy bleed. And then they say something that's hilarious. It was, blood Orange Cassidy had just been juiced. I died laughing. That was hilarious.
I love this rivalry they're doing.
Oh, that was funny crap.
I love freaking Orange Cassidy. Especially when he gets going, he can do like dives and everything.
He's the world champion material.
He is world champion material, and I'm just waiting.
Give me.
I was hoping he was gonna win the casino ladder match.
I thought he was.
And I was just waiting. I'm like, there he is. He's climbing. And then when he was just standing there and going like that.
Yeah, he did the lazy
I just couldn't stop laughing. Yeah. I thought that was just so hilarious.
Yeah, he's from the.
He's definitely world champion material.
His gimmick is probably gonna have to change to be champion, but I still like him.
He could do both, I think.
I don't think so, to be honest.
Like entertain, and then he gets. It's like it reminds me of the conga line, or
Yeah, but look at we're never taking
Fandango.
Serious. They were never taken serious though. I mean, look at them now.
I know.
One is our job, and the other one is Tag Teamy on NXT.
But or Matt Riddle, fun on the outside, but then fierce when they get in the ring. Orange Cassidy, once the match gets really going, gets fiercer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is it's like wrestlers can do that, and then get fiercer later in the match. which is what Orange Cassidy is doing. So I can see him being world champion while keeping his gimmick.
Yeah, maybe. The next match was Sammy against Colt Cabana, and it was just really.
I hate Colt Cabana.
He's overrated. It wasn't a good match. I love Sammy. Man.
I've started to watch Colt Cabana more.
I just seen Colt Cabana
and
overrated.
I can see why Vince won't sign him.
I
can see why Vince won't sign him. He's not entertaining.
I don't get why people like him so much. Like, they say everyone likes him. No, I don't. I never have liked Colt Cabana. I don't get the whole. I don't know. Maybe.
I've been disliking him. I hope he joins Dark Order.
So I do like that. I like how the Dog Boy came out and took him. It might be good for him, but man.
I hope he joins Dark Order so I can have a reason to hate him.
Right. What happened after that was really real. Matt Hardy came out and did a bunch of Matt Hardy real things.
Yeah.
They were very real.
What was that Matt Hardy I saw recently? He gave like a Matt fact.
Yeah, like the 7 parts of something what they're calling it. So random.
It reminds me of V1 Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're doing the great hits with them, but come on, like I don't know.
But I love how Matt Hardy and AEW, how they have like broken Matt.
Yeah.
And then they have the Vessel Matt, so you can see like Matt from WWE and Matt from like being from TNA from being broken. I love how like they're two different personalities.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
The next thing was John Moxley came.
He got attacked by.
Yeah, I saw talking Taz, Brian Cage and Taz, and they beat the crap out of him pretty much.
I love how Brian Cage is here.
Yeah, but I hate how Taz, when they were doing this promo, he was literally standing like it wasn't Brian Cage. Like with Paul Heyman, you see Brock Lesnar still, and that's the guy you should be scared of. No, with Brian Cage, like Taz gets all the attention. And Brian Cage is the afterthought. I hate that. What the heck?
I love Taz as a manager right now.
He's still in the spotlight. They need Brian Cage to get the
Well,
spotlight.
people love Taz.
Well, take him off TV then. If he can't do the job, take him off.
Yeah. I love them both.
I like Brian.
I love all three of them.
I do too.
This is the best way to like do like Brian Cage into AEW.
Brian Cage cannot lose this match though. If he loses this match, like if he's shot dead. He doesn't have a chance of doing anything.
I don't want him to. I don't want Moxley to lose.
Brian Cage can't lose it. He can't do like a Rosie or like a Jericho, like someone else. He can't really done. He got in this match. Has to. The main event was Cody Rhodes against.
I don't care about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess
Cody Rhodes won.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna mess it up.
Let me see the name.
It was really boring. Stupid. And you knew Cody was gonna win.
Mark Quinn.
Yeah, I hate that guy. I hate him. And of course Cody was gonna win. It's common sense.
Yeah. He's gonna probably lose. I think I'm making a prediction here. Cody Rhodes is going to lose to one man.
Who's that one man?
This man, Brian, I'm sorry to tell you, but he's better than you, and you know it. MJF, the best heel in wrestling today.
I mean, MJF right now is totally busy with Billy Gunn. I guess I don't know why.
Well, all I can say is, to any wrestler out there, MJF is better than you, and you know it.
Zack Ryder might have.
MJF is better than you, and you know it. I love Zack Ryder, but MJF is better. MJF is the best heel, is the best wrestler right now. I don't care. I love MJF right now.
He's the best heel. Don't say that.
Fine. He is the best heel right now.
Yeah.
I love MJF.
Yeah,
he is so good on the mic. He is so good in the ring.
He's like in the both of the real, but 10 times better.
Yeah.
Like that's what he reminds me of, but 10 times
He's
better.
so good.
Yeah, definitely.
And then his catchphrase is amazing. He has everything right now.
He really does.
He just needs he could be world champion.
I mean, I think he should be.
He should be. He has like everything going for him right now.
He should be.
He just needs like the shot at like Cody.
Yeah.
And then
I think AEW might have to make another. I don't say too many titles, but I think they might need another one. They have so many guys who should be a champion right now.
They're talking about making not a singles title, but tag team.
Another
6-man tag title.
See, I think that's stupid. They don't even have that many six. They got Jurassic Express, and
they have they have a couple. They have like the Elite. They
SCU, yeah, but
SCU, the Elite, Inner Circle.
The Elite looks better, I think.
Inner Circle.
That's a stupid idea. That's way harder. You put yourself in if you want with that.
But the thing, Kenny Omega wants that to happen.
I hate that idea.
I wouldn't have a problem if they even fired Kenny Omega.
He's really boring right now. I don't know what's with Kenny Omega.
He's just so much better in Ring of Honor.
Not in America.
Yeah, in Japan, he's so much better.
He fell off.
He's so much better in Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
I don't understand why.
They know how to book him.
But he's so much better.
I think we should talk about NXT now.
NXT?
Yeah, we're 21 minutes into this. It's gonna be a long video.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long video. We'll put it at the beginning saying long video alert.
Yeah.
NXT, pretty good show.
I watched some of it. I didn't know about all of it.
I'm still pissed off at Triple H. I still think he should get hit by a bus for not making Velveteen Dream champion.
I was very shocked, just to say.
I called it.
I figured he was gonna win.
I called it when I heard they said it is his last opportunity at Adam Cole's title. I'm like, okay, so he's not gonna win.
Crazy.
So they started with Adam Cole declaring himself the most dominant man of NXT.
I love Adam Cole.
Adam Cole is great.
He is my favorite.
I also heard he's going to be coming up in the next 6 months.
I heard that too. Also, his contract. He hasn't signed.
No, he has resigned. It's been reported that last year he signed a multi-year deal.
Yeah, but there's so many rumors right now saying he hasn't.
So I think he has resigned.
I don't think he'll leave it. WWE. He won't go to WWE.
Then we had Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae versus Keith Lee and Mia Yim. The way Johnny Gargano got the win was, it just bothers me that you would let your wife be knocked out,
that's what he's supposed to
have someone holding her, and then you just roll her up and she just falls out of the ring and hits the floor.
That's what he's supposed to do, though. He did what he's supposed to do, but
I get it. It's just despicable. You're not MJF. You can't do this stuff.
I don't want him to beat Keith Lee. I feel like he's gonna beat Keith Lee if I pick that title. I don't want him to. Though.
If he beats Keith Lee, then Keith Lee needs to go after NXT. But Killian Cross has to win. Killian Cross, when they did the TikTok thing later in the event, and the lady just puts it in the ring and then flips it and it goes TikTok. That is the greatest thing I've seen in a while.
It was something. I'm like, okay, it did win. It was unique.
I'm like, this is great.
Oh no.
Local competitors versus Indashira. I hate these people. Not being the way they are or anything, but
what's wrong?
I just hate their style. It reminds me of they're redoing TNA, like how TNA had these two Indian dudes who always looked the same because they had that faction, and they would always destroy everyone. It just seems to me that they're just doing it all over again, but in WWE. And it's like every time big guys come, you've had Heavy Machinery dominates local competitors. AOP dominates local competitors. Irashira dominates local competitors. It's just becoming bland now.
I just don't want to see local competitors. I want to see I don't even like these. They don't have a good gimmick.
No, I don't like them.
I just don't like that.
But if you're going to push them against some NXT guys.
Breezango. They're the number one contender.
Don't bring up Breezango.
They're the number one contender, ain't they?
It's
for the NXT Championship.
I think it's going to be a triple threat.
So they won the triple threat tag match. So she was the champions.
Huh?
Who the NXT champions?
Imperium.
That's right. See, they're very forgivable.
I love Imperium. I love Imperium.
Anyways,
but I hated that. Breezango promises to change their image in NXT.
See, because they look like, I think they're going to become more serious.
Spaceman. I had to. Every time I see that spaceship, I just think of the song Spaceman.
I think they're going to take that away, though, and quit being so funny.
I love them being funny,
I like them, but they're good still in the ring.
Finn Balor versus Cameron Grimes. Finn won.
Yeah.
It's just good.
I have a problem with Finn Balor, though. He's not doing nothing. Him and Damien Priest.
Before the virus hit, he was going to be challenging for Walter's North American Championship. But now they can't go overseas.
And now they have nothing for him to do, and it's just kind of, you can tell.
And
so they're just throwing him around. They don't know what to do.
Finn Balor should have lost.
Why?
Not here, but the pay-per-view. Damien Priest should have won. Trust me, I don't like it, but Damien Priest is a savage. He destroys everyone. And then, like, in the interview thing, like, he just freaking backhanded Cameron Grimes, and he just falls to the floor.
I mean, Finn Balor, though, is like, he's well now. He didn't need to win. It wouldn't kill Finn Balor.
He's like the top of NXT's pedestal. Because he was NXT champion, and he put NXT on the map. Damien Priest needed to beat him.
And no one knows what Damien Priest said. You could go ask someone.
And if Damien Priest would have won, it wouldn't do anything to Finn Balor.
It would help Priest a lot.
And then Finn could say he wanted a rematch. Damien beat him again, and then that could do a lot for Damien Priest.
I like Damien Priest. I didn't like him those. I still don't like him without. But in your house, he would show that he could go.
The three big guys for me is Damien Priest, or the top two big guys that I really like in there now is Damien Priest and the TikTok dude, Killian Cross. Those two are great.
Yeah, definitely.
Women's match: Dakota Kai versus Casey Catanzaro. Dakota Kai won.
Yeah, I'm good.
I like Dakota Kai as a heel. It's like she had nothing to do for her when she was a face, but as a heel, she's a really good female heel. And NXT really needs those because Charlotte's gone.
I feel like that killed the NXT women's division. Charlotte, she took the attention away from everyone else who needed the attention.
That's why I told you she shouldn't have gone to NXT.
That she's gone, all the women now they try to make a name for themselves.
Yeah,
and they shouldn't because she was hogging the spot.
Yeah, she shouldn't have gone to NXT.
Like Rhea Ripley and Io Shirai are the only two big ones. After that,
and Shayna Baszler's gone.
I mean, yeah.
And there's like nothing for. There's no big bads for the NXT women's division.
They're not doing nothing with half of them. They're just saying.
Like the only like bad people is maybe Dakota Kai and the NXT women's champion Io Shirai. Was great.
Johnny Gargano.
She deserved.
Candice away. I mean,
no, I don't count her. No, she's not a threat. But those are the only two like good women.
Pretty much.
El Hijo del Fantasma reveals himself to truly be Santo Escobar.
You see,
I don't get this.
I feel like we missed something. Because when he unmasked, I was like the crowd. I know this.
Yeah.
Everyone acted like they knew it was.
Yeah.
The NXT crowd they had, they were like, and they were like amazed. And I'm like, why should I be amazed?
Yeah.
Maybe we missed something. I don't get it.
I don't understand what we missed, but it's like I did not recognize the dude. What's his name? Drake Maverick. I love how he has a contract now. I'm so glad.
I just hate this rivalry.
I don't mind this rivalry because Drake Maverick's in it and he's actually wrestling now.
But he's gonna lose.
Yes.
The rivalry.
But the problem is, it's like I'm supposed to know who this guy is. Drake Maverick knew he was going to get attacked behind once the people just didn't come into the ring automatically. He knew he was going to get attacked.
I think Drake Maverick acted like he knew the person for a little bit too.
Yes.
Like, why do you know this? I just don't get why I should know what happened.
I don't get it.
They need to explain to me why I should. I just don't get it.
Next week's NXT, they need to explain
what we missed.
Who this guy is.
Did they show? Like, I don't think they even show any hints. I don't know.
Adam Cole versus Dexter Lumis.
I love Dexter Lumis.
Dexter Lumis is another guy I love. He's the guy from TNA who did like the insane. Yeah, he has the same gimmick, which the gimmick is great.
I like him better as a heel, though. In TNA, he was a good heel.
But even being a face, he's great. As a heel, he's really good. But as a face, he's not better. He's still good as like a crazy man gimmick.
Right.
It's just awesome.
They have so many people.
Cole won, which
he shouldn't have. I feel like
he shouldn't have. But I understand why they did, because then they did the TikTok with killing you cross.
I think they did like a count out something. I feel like that hurt that more than hell.
Alright. Well, that's NXT.
I think it was a pretty good show. Besides some of it, it was
B plus.
Yeah, B, yeah, better than well.
SmackDown. We start off the show with a piss poor excuse. Sorry, puns. Sheamus and Jeff Hardy were out there signing the contracts, and Jeff threw a cup of piss in Sheamus's face.
Well, Sheamus made him pee in a cup to see if he had any like alcohol in him. It was just like one of those segments.
I loved what Jeff said though.
Okay, it was cheesy like crap what he said.
I would rather be pissed off than pissed on.
That one of the most cheesy thing ever. The whole segment itself was just like, man, why do they always do this kind of stuff? Like, anytime they do a pee segment, you know how it's gonna go.
It was okay.
I get it though. They didn't really.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus the New Day.
Okay, I was very shocked they had to be the New Day, because I thought the Forgotten Sons were gonna.
Yeah.
Like get out of Jason Michael and a tree.
Hey, where is the Forgotten Sons?
I guess because of a tree. The tweet he did and got backlash. I guess they put him on TV.
The what?
Remember he went on Twitter and wrote something. I sent it to you. On Twitter, he wrote something about politics and Trump. Anyways, I feel like that's why they took them off TV.
But the New Day doing the black.
Yeah, they did 10 now.
I thought that was really cool. And then they lost.
Yeah, it was something.
To a white guy.
I mean, who cared they lost?
I just thought it was funny that they did the black movement thing, and then they lost to a white guy.
Yeah, them kneeling down, they did. I mean, I don't think too much about that, but they did. And they lost.
But I don't want Shinsuke and Cesaro to beat them.
They won't win the title in the end. I just feel like there's something to do.
Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship.
Why was this not the main event? Built into the show. When you went into the show, the whole package for the show was this match. And then you get into the show, and less than 40 minutes into the show, we get this match. Why was this not the main event?
AJ needed to win, though. And he did. He's now...
I think he won all the time. Besides tag team.
US. Did he win the Raw tag teams?
He didn't win any tag teams.
No, he was just there with the...
That's the only thing he hasn't done. Any tag team title.
Okay, so he just needs to win the tag titles, and then he's a Grand Slam. Is it one tag title or both?
Dude,
to be a Grand Slam.
I don't remember how that goes.
Well, if it's just one, then he needs to win one tag title, and then he's a Grand Slam champion, and he's been here for maybe 4 or 5 years.
I think 4 years.
Yeah, and that's a pretty short time to be Grand Slam champion.
But AJ is so good at that.
Yeah,
I'm glad he won. He needed
AJ is great.
Darren Bryan did not need to win the title.
No, I'm glad that he didn't win.
I don't know.
The women's.
Oh, what happened? Was that a big women?
The women's celebration with the tag champions. It's obvious who has to win the tag titles.
Oh, a backlash?
Yes.
Yeah, Iconic.
Iconic
If the Iconics don't win on Backlash,
I will be very upset. They
it just
come back.
damage the team itself.
Yes, they come back. One of them slaps another.
Yeah, okay, they slap each other for like a week, and then the next week, they're all good. And I'm like, what the heck?
And I'm like, if you don't win the tag titles after slapping your teammate,
I thought they were waking up.
something has to be wrong.
Also, I don't know why the Iconic was standing in front of a thing that said wall. Like the man split really miles.
Yeah, you saw that?
Because they made mention to make sure they said they're on Monday Night Raw. Who cares?
Heavy Machinery, Braun Strowman versus Dolph Ziggler, and The Miz and John Morrison.
See, this was the main event.
Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and
Shut up.
Morrison. Hey, hey.
Oh my God.
Ho, ho. Miz needs to be champion.
I'm glad Tucker was back. Also,
Miz needs
they're
to.
going to get demolished on Backlash.
I can see
And
that.
they're not even pretend they're going to win.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna.
No, they can't do petitions yet.
I'll
do
wait
another
till later.
video.
But they got destroyed.
Dude.
Freaking Braun Strowman mowing everyone into the plexiglass glass. I thought Miz was gonna go through the glass.
I thought Miz and Morrison and Ziggler should win.
Freaking the way Braun Strowman threw Miz's face into the glass, it looked like it really hurts.
I don't know why Braun Strowman won. Because they don't get destroyed on Sunday. So they got destroyed again. And Ziggler, he hasn't won a match in over a month.
Yeah, I don't get it. So, the Braun Strowman thing, he just demolished
I don't get why.
everyone. He threw. I don't understand how that plexiglass didn't break.
I just don't get it.
And freaking NXT, how he put Keith Lee put Johnny Gargano through the plexan on the pay-per-view. I really thought they should have loosened it.
No, they probably wait till like Backlash or something. I don't know why they destroyed Miz and Wilson, and then this Sunday.
Well, we'll talk about that. So that's it for this video.
That was SmackDown. I would give it a solid
There will be 2 more videos coming up.
C. SmackDown, no, B minus.
B minus. I'll give it a C.
There wasn't that much interesting. Almost.
The matches were just so long.
Dude, literally, yeah.
4 matches, 2 hours. That's 30 minutes a match.
The Daniel Bryan AJ match was super long. That's like, I thought that should have been the main event too.
But they had a few missteps. We'll have 2 more videos coming for y'all. So stay tuned. See you later. You don't want to say anything?
It was just